Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Listen, man, we know Jimmy Butler has a petty side to him. He could be petty Pendergrass at times. And I gotta believe Jimmy Butler was trying to be petty here. All right? I'm gonna roll with petty over just doing the average. I'm just gonna say Jimmy Butler was trying to be petty. To be fair to Jimmy Butler, he wore the number 23 in Minnesota. All right? Now, before he was in Minnesota, though, Jimmy Butler was number 21 with the Chicago Bulls. I'm guessing that number might have been took. I'm not sure. When he was at Marquette, he was the number 33. Reason why I'm bringing up all these numbers is we obviously know Jimmy Butler and Andrew Wiggins didn't get along. Jimmy Butler he doesn't believe Andrew Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns want it bad enough. That is the reality of the situation. That is the truth of the matter. He don't believe these kids want it bad enough. He think they'd rather be on Fortnite or play with their friends, and he's looking at Minnesota like, y'all giving all these kids all this money. We could be taking that money and putting it elsewhere if they ain't gonna work for it. Now, mind you, Jimmy Butler is a blue chip, blue collar guy. He was never supposed to be a top player in the league out of Marquette. He just worked his behind off, so he looks at it like hard work pays off. Y'all know the saying, right? Now you got these two immensely talented kids, and Andrew Wiggins, athleticism out of this world, jumping out the gym. Wiggins is jumping out the gym. Karl-Anthony Towns, very savvy game, like got good post moves, great feet, can shoot that 3-ball now at a decent rate. He is phenomenal, man. Cat's gonna be an 18-10, 20-10 guy for the next 5 to 8 years. Wiggins like, Butler's like, yo, y'all could put in that work. We could be special. Y'all just don't want to put that work in. So I'm looking at Butler as a guy who wanted out of Minnesota because he did not want to play with Andrew Wiggins or Karl-Anthony Towns. Did y'all know that Andrew Wiggins' dad played for the Philadelphia 76ers? Y'all see where I'm going here? Did y'all know that Andrew Wiggins' dad wore the number 23 during his playing days? Did y'all know that Jimmy Butler, upon request, and the reason why I say it's petty, y'all know they got a kid, a rookie, on the Philadelphia 76ers who have been wearing the number 23, Landry Shamet. If I'm getting his last name wrong, I apologize. He's been wearing number 23 all season. Guess what? Jimmy Butler got traded to the Philadelphia 76ers. His new number is number 1. You know who wanted number 23? Petty Pendergrass, Jimmy Butler. Again, to be fair to Jimmy, he wore number 23 in Minnesota, but he also wore 33 in Marquette and 21 with Chicago. So there were other numbers out there for Jimmy B. He wanted 23. Andrew Wiggins' dad wore number 23 and he played for the Sixers. Think he trying to erase Andrew Wiggins' dad's legacy? Think he ain't trying to stick it to him by, wearing the same number and maybe being a better player than Andrew Wiggins' dad? I think he is. I'm going to be honest. I'm always siding on the side of petty in regards to Jimmy Butler because he is petty. All right, going into a practice and winning against Wiggins and Towns with the third string, that is petty. Doing an interview right after, petty Pendergrass for your ass. And I believe there is a petty side to Jimmy Butler wearing 23 after Andrew's dad, Mitchell Wiggins, wore it back in the day for the 76ers. He wanted that number. He made a rookie get that number up. I believe there's some pettiness to it, and I will stand there. All right? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Salute. We knew Wiggins and Butler didn't get along, man. We knew Wiggins' brother was happy that Butler wanted a trade, and it looks like Butler's getting some get back. Now, the best way to get back is get his team to the finals. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro. Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.